Wow, it's really sunny. Sun finally came up. It's been very cold the last few days. So now finally the sun came up and I'm going to make an update of what's going on inside my hoop houses and my big greenhouse. Okay, this is the update for my daikon radish. As you could see, they're doing very well. And there were two volunteer potatoes here, and they did not survive the cold spell we had. That's one, and here's the other one. So that's two volunteer potatoes that did not survive the cold weather. And however, take a good look at the daikon radish. My radishes are doing very well inside this hoop house and quite healthy. Okay, growing beautifully. And over here, there were quite a few lettuces here. They're all gone now. We've enjoyed them. However, there are many other things coming up and surviving the cold weather. That's a rutabaga in there. Over there as well, there's rutabagas. And I believe there's a spinach right there. There should be several spinach there. And that French radish, French breakfast radishes all around, doing well. And that's snow peas coming up. I have some snow peas that's been out here, and they are also surviving the cold weather. It's inside this pot. Without the cover, it's still doing well. And snow peas as well, surviving the cold weather. And over here, I opened my hoop house where my cabbages are at. They're also doing very well. As a matter of fact, it looks like it's starting to form a head. As you see, it's starting to curl inward and doing very, very well. They're doing very well with this cold weather. And I guess that's the beginning and the new formation of a new growth for the heads of cabbages that are to come out. So this hoop house is doing well, tolerating the cold weather. Now let's go to the big greenhouse. We have been picking the French breakfast radishes, which we had on this pot as well. That's a pepper plant doing very, very well. And I have two empty containers here, which I'm starting to work on the soil. I'm going to put red potatoes here. I don't know what type of red potatoes they are, but they are sprouting, and I'm going to put them in these 2 containers. And take a look at my baby bok choy, which I believe, let me see, I believe I had planted this like about 3 weeks ago, and they're doing very, very well. I'm going to pick some of this actually for my lunch today. It's just so beautiful. And over here, these are potatoes. They all came up as well. And let me pause this for now. What you're looking at are little buds developing in this volunteer tomato. Earlier in November, no, I take that back. I noticed this sometimes late November when I was preparing this bed for my transplants, which are now, as you can see, all doing very well. I have some beets growing in this corner here, as well as that corner over there, and quite a few lettuces, which will provide us the salad that we need for the winter. And some baby bok choys over there, and some rainbow chards growing there as well. And on the other end, at that corner, are some dinocales. Now, this tomato is going to be an experimental one because we are in December. I had never planted tomato. I did remember one time having to try to save a late tomato. It was starting to bloom, and I decided I'm going to try and keep it. So I put it inside the, not this greenhouse, the other greenhouse, and we have heat going on in there and everything. But when that bitter cold came, it didn't make it. So I'm hoping that this one would do better. Right now, we are in December, and it's got some buds. I've been pinching off the suckers, and hopefully I'll be successful this time. I'll keep you updated